Clicking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're clicking those bricks with click and clip. Welcome to the jungle where the dinos roam. Clicking those bricks with click and clip. Clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks, Cliff knows bricks, clicking those bricks, clicking those bricks.
Is this thing live? What y'all doing here? Oh, we're streaming. I forgot. Welcome to the show. Hope you enjoy. Yeah. Maybe hit that like and say hello to my guests if I have any. Are you down there? Hello. Anyway. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. We lost a couple of people, but we got Seth, we got Michelle, we got Scott, and we got Haley. What's going on?
And there's me too.
I said, Mayo, you not hear me? We got Crimson Toaster.
Then wasn't there.
We got Zazu that I guess he's gonna be right?
Just dropped out in place of Scott.
So that's right. And we're gonna be continuing building the Harry Potter set.
I'm building the camera.
The arrival. And Seth's building the camera. What's Haley building?
We're organizing.
Oh, the trusty YouTube knife.
The ferociousness.
Now, about the minifigure, which is a pretty cool torso. All right, we're going to see if we can get this done tonight.
Zissou misses whining about the assembly square.
I'm sure he doesn't, but
You're still building that?
no.
Well,
Just wait, Cliffy. We got the Sanctum Sanctorum, and that's pretty much modulated.
I don't think that's going to annoy me as bad.
Just saying.
It has to be broke down way better than Assembly Square was.
Yeah.
We all hope so, anyway.
Zissou, come check me out Monday night. You might get to see me cursing out a fun whole set as I try to.
On 2 Cajuns, 1 A-Fong.
Cajuns, 1 brick.
Ooh.
Oh, someone just won something on eBay.
Not me.
Oh, I swear.
Or someone just missed out on something on eBay.
Right.
Or somebody sold something on eBay.
I think that usually makes a different sound.
Does it?
It's been so long since I sold something, I don't remember.
What's up, Triple D? How you doing? Crimson Toaster. Almost called him Crimson Tide for some reason.
Yeah, because of a certain team in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, that we will not talk about. Otherwise, I'm going to start gushing over.
We're not talking sports, right?
Which one has the bulldog?
Georgia, University of Georgia.
Yeah.
Georgia.
They're so cute.
They're going to win it this year.
Hey,
Well,
Triple.
they should have won it last year.
Yeah, because I like the mascot. That's the bulldog, and then they had the bulldog beating the mascot. And he was really cute.
Y'all already broke the rules. You guys are nothing but troublemakers.
I like causing trouble.
Wow,
Speaking
that's
of,
amazing.
There was something I wanted to share with everybody tonight.
Go for it.
It's a little personal. I'm just kidding.
Oh, you playing with my emotions, Seth?
Yeah,
No, you were getting ready, man.
I was getting all settled in.
maybe if it was an after dark stream.
Gotcha.
Cliffy, can we switch to after dark? We got too many good dirty jokes to tell, and we're on a good stream.
Well, we can do a late night. Sometime. I need to do one.
Can't do
Hey
it here.
Scott,
This is friendly,
Yep.
family friendly.
Yeah, tonight's family friendly night.
Damn it!
Yeah.
regarding two Cajuns, one AFOL, I thought Yeti and yourself were gonna switch between. We're gonna alternate between your two channels.
Yeah, we might still do that. I don't know. If it would make things more of a pain in the ass for people or not, though.
Make one channel.
No, I'm not trying to make a whole nother channel. I'm not trying to do it.
Oh,
Hey, Clever.
Pig just turned up. So I guess he caught a break with his family. You know.
Mm,
Well,
I'm glad you made it, Clever.
Shouldn't it be called two AFOLs or no, two Cajuns and some bricks because technically you're both AFOLs.
well,
It's called two Cajuns in a brick. And
Okay, that makes more sense than two Cajuns.
Mayo got it wrong.
Like who's the AFOL? Is that a third person?
right? No, it's not. Yeah, that's not the name of the show. So yeah,
Okay.
it's two Cajuns, one brick, and I've actually been kind of working on a song, an intro for it too.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I misspoke. I apologize about that.
Oh,
That's
you're
all right.
good. I was just sitting here scratching my head like, then who's
Yeah.
the AFOL? Is there a third person?
Right, you're right. It doesn't.
He's here. I don't know if you can see it,
Yeah.
but a little blue.
I confused
That's the new piece.
myself.
Oh, you're good. You're good, Mayo.
Oh wow.
So, what is the one brick that binds two Cajuns together? Is it the 3-leaf piece?
Mighty
No,
Brick Simulator.
it would be the 5-leaf piece.
The 5-leaf. Ah, yeah, the one that they use for the palm trees.
Yeah.
But wouldn't that be a PPP brick?
Yeah, that's PPP. But they use it. But they incorrectly use it as a palm tree leaf.
Oh.
Came for Cliffs, take for you. Well, you didn't stay, so I guess you're not bound to your agreement.
Well, everyone's going to get chat Zissou because Zissou only was here for the backstage.
I think he's using us.
I'm just sad we didn't even get a warning.
Yeah.
You just dipped out.
You should
Well,
go
I'll give everyone a warning when my computer is fully charged. You're going to see me finishing off a Lego set.
Ugh, I was worried where you were going with that.
to.
This is going to turn into a Cliffy After Dark stream. We're only less than 10 minutes in.
Just to try to reel it back in here, if I drop out, it's because my house lost power. I need to go fire up my generator.
Drop it like it's hot.
That's cool. You got a generator. Have you ever had to use it before?
Oh yeah, buddy. I used it for 3 days straight.
For 3 what straight?
Days straight.
Wow.
Well, it had breaks. I ran it for 8 hours at a time. 5 gallons will last me about 8 hours.
Huh.
But if I decide to stay at this house, I'll probably get one of those. Probably look into getting one of those generators that are connected to the house, so if the power goes out, it switches on.
All right.
Yeah, automatic full home generator.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
Thank you, Brett. Yep, hit the like button. Crazy weather out your way, Scott.
I got enough camping gear to supply an army, so it's like, I'm good.
There you go. That's all you really need. But the full home generator is a nice luxury to have, and they're really not that difficult to hook up, but they're just so damn expensive.
Yeah, that's one of those.
The generator, the automatic transfer switch, and all your materials like wire and fittings and stuff, it adds up quick in materials.
Yeah.
And it's not a super easy job to do because most of the time the generator has to be far away from the house.
Ooh.
If you have a gas power, like natural gas, with the natural gas
Yeah,
going on.
that's where I was like,
I remember when I was on the fire service, we had an ice storm come through, and everybody was using their generators. We had, a bunch of CO calls we had to go do, and a few people died because they weren't smart.
Oh yeah, they killed themselves with carbon monoxide.
Mhm.
we had a lot of people doing that when we had that freeze a couple of years ago.
Oh
Everyone
yeah.
lost power. People were using their ovens, their gas ovens.
So if you use generator, make sure you got it in a ventilated area. What's up, Johnny G?
Yeah, you really want that generator a good 15 feet away from your house if possible.
Yeah. No telling what's going to happen.
Hey,
Yes,
Johnny,
Lego.
good
So
to see
by
you.
15 feet, don't you mean 5 yards?
Yeah, same difference. Clever Pig, the weather is not gotten too crazy just yet. Thank the gods above. If you see my recent Instagram post, I showed my ride home, and it wasn't too bad. And since I've been home, the wind has just started to gust, but nothing too crazy.
Is there a lot
because
of
little wind?
lightning? Is there a lot of lightning in your area right now?
Yo, which is great because there was a worry of some small tornadoes perhaps forming, but we don't even really have thunderstorms. It's just heavy bands of rain, and it might rain for like an hour and a half, and then we'll get a 10-minute break. Then it'll rain for another hour and a half. We get a 20-minute break.
I mean, it's
So-
moving.
Yes, that's another thing. Thankfully, it has a decent amount of speed that it's not going to be over us for more than 8 hours.
Because I don't know what was up with your camera, but the lighting outside the windscreen kept on changing. Like I thought there was lightning going on.
Gotcha. It was probably my camera freaking out, not knowing how to handle trying to focus through the raindrops on the window, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was getting scared. Like, is that lightning in the middle of all that hurricane like storm?
Right.
Where's my keyboard?
Yeah, because I know that type of weather when we get the aftermath of a cyclone in December, and it ain't pretty.
Yeah, you're right, Clever Pig. It was actually nice getting to drive home from work today and not have all kinds of traffic because most people are left or they sitting at home doing nothing, and I just went to work today like it was nothing.
No, it's not. Sadly, it's not worth it to evacuate because shit.
And the great thing is I don't have to miss work because of this, you know?
There you go.
What do you mean it's not? I mean,
Right, right.
Worth,
It's a good thing and a bad thing, yeah.
not worth evacuating. I don't know.
Cliffy, the last time. All right. For example, here you have 6 million people trying to evacuate.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you knew how. But you waited till they evicted you before you got out of there.
6 million people. They're all thinking the same thing of, hey, I'll leave now. A storm, and especially a storm that pops up like this, where it popped up and within 3 days it's on shore. And
Is that how many people are in your
walk out
county?
your door and you're touching water on a beach, I don't know. I found it's never been a good thing anytime we were asked to evacuate.
Yeah.
So I stopped going because I'll sit here. Because the time you
How's,
go,
how's the camera going, Sissy?
you got 6 million people trying to get on the road. You got 6 million people who are looking for hotels. So the closest hotel I could probably get to would be north of Dallas.
Oh yeah.
Or even I'm pretty much going to Clinton's house at that point. And you got everyone else who is trying to leave. Then you got people who are taking up gas, and by the time you're trying to get back down to your house a week later, because this happened back in 2010, 2008 storms, where it took us a week to get back down to our house to find out what happened. And we couldn't, by the time we tried to get down here, we couldn't even stay. Yeah, it was a mess. There was no gas, no hotels. We ended up staying at Mom's work down at the VA with dog, 3 people, and 2 cats. So no, it's not worth leaving. Now if you're if you're at home and you're well stocked up, shit. Just be prepared.
As long as you don't have to worry about clothes.
Say again, Scotty, I couldn't hear you.
The main thing is tornadoes.
Tornadoes and water sprouts.
Right.
Seth, you watching that build?
Yeah. I'm trying to go slow.
Wow. I didn't know the counties north of Dallas had that many people in it. Wow.
I don't live in Dallas.
But I was just looking on the maps, and there's a lot of people living in those northern counties.
Yeah, because you got people from a lot of people from out of states are now moving here, so the population just tripled. Like even in my little town, we went from like 11,000 people to I think we tripled that because they're sticking in another 400 house or 400 apartment buildings in town. That's another 800 people. 800 people plus another 800 cars, and it's just exploding in this area. I love the idiots who go and buy the houses right on the water and ask, why are the houses up 50 feet? Why are they up 50 feet in the sky? Oh, they're on stilts. I wonder why. Sweet Jesus. Ran into idiot at the post office. He said, yeah, they were switching their addresses to a house down here, and they were asking the post office, like, yeah, our house is up on stilts. We didn't realize how much flooding was going to be. I'm like, did you not do your research?
I never do.
And you wonder why your house is 50 plus feet up in the air, or why it's a brand new house. The last house got destroyed. Dumbasses. All right, back to Lego. So yes, living by the water, great. Come, everybody.
Yeah, because my city is on the coast, there's a lot of storm water drains that get soaked during heavy rain. And also because I'm living near a wetland, they soak up a lot of storm water.
Yeah.
We should have a spot for them to run the water to run to.
Because my neighborhood was literally built on reclaimed wetlands. So when there's a storm, there's a lot of water all over the road.
Yeah, because you're in a little bit of wetlands area. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, and also because it was wetlands south of an airport, and so I get the pilots in training flying by all day long.
Whee!
Whee! And then he's like,
You get the noise
May,
pollution, water
May,
pollution.
Mayo's living in a similar situation to me. He's pretty much in the swamp.
You get to play with the swamp puppy.
yeah,
In the
because it's
water.
only it's literally only a 10-minute walk away to the the wetlands, and I live about a 5-minute walk away from an artificial lake.
Nice.
Yeah, we have a bunch of bayous and swamp puppies. We got swamp puppies and bayous one way, and I got the water, and there's a tiny little area that the water keeps getting more sucked out because they keep expanding the port. They keep dredging the port, so the little wetlands
Tonight.
get destroyed.
You're welcome, Toast. We got like 5 people in chat.
Hello, all you 5 people.
I used to get more than that.
It's Wednesday. Maybe they're busy.
Tell me about it.
It's closer for me to retire from doing all this.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
Yeah, we even have Jude in here tonight, huh?
I don't know. He abandoned us. You have another date? It's only Wednesday.
And then we're streaming. I can invite the 5 people and hang out in the backstage.
We just have everybody on chat join the panel too.
You gonna keep the minifigs for that set, Cliff?
Yeah, there's some torsos I could probably use for villagers.
That's cool.
You ought to just randomly stick Harry Potter in your village somewhere.
No.
No thanks, huh?
Like I said, I've tried watching Harry Potter a few times, and I can't get interested in it.
I couldn't understand the kid in the first 2 movies, but after the third one, it wasn't too bad.
You see, the weird thing with me is I like a lot of individual scenes from the first 4 movies. And I like a couple scenes from the Deathly Hallows. But as a whole, I can never sit through the whole movie.
Gotcha.
I think I remember specific scenes from the first 4 movies is because every November on TV movie night they would play the first 4 movies. And that was before they restructured their broadcast contracts with sports leagues.
So how many bags did that set got, Seffi?
There was 4 bags, but they weren't numbered.
Okay.
So you dump them all at the same time, but it was separated in 4 different bags.
We failed to break the world record again.
Zizu, check your messages.
What world record?
The world record for the world's longest silence on a live stream. I bring it up any time we go more than 10 seconds of not saying anything.
Gotcha.
Because I think 10 seconds is enough for anyone to click away, and in a video, I think 3 seconds is long enough for someone to click away.
We could sit here.
How's
for 5
that
minutes
that
and sign
how's
up.
that boat ship coming along?
Oh, come on. I don't know what it's wanting to do here. Oh, okay.
Well, my set is also coming along nicely. I'll be done before you know it.
No mountain.
Ain't no mountain high enough.
It's stuck in my head. Sorry.
Are you building a mountain?
Not today. Maybe tomorrow. I do have a mountain of little papers, though. Little papers.
Because I've got ugly rock pieces ready to rebuild my mountain.
I do have to build a cave. I've been trying to figure out how I want to build a cave.
Gonna need a inverted sleep.
Yeah, it's not a big cave. It's a little cave. So, like, I'm gonna have to build up the terrain so I can have this size cave to fit this size car. So I've been trying to work that out. I don't want to use a bunch of. I don't need a bunch of stuff. But Zoo, check your messages, please. I have a question. Johnny G.
What's up, Johnny G?
Sandwiches. Just thinking about getting some ingredients for a homemade tuna sandwich.
Tuna.
I'm craving tuna sandwiches.
I love making tuna salad. I put all kinds of shit in mine.
Nice try, Zizu.
Speaking of Johnny, Johnny said on my on one of my polls, quote, people probably read that as stream train, not steam tram. I gotta ask, did any of y'all read it as stream train, not steam tram?
No.
No. That's just you, buddy.
No, that must be Johnny, because I was like, if people if people misread it, well, if people misread Steam Tram as Stream Train, then that means one of two things: either they're watching too many streams, or they're losing their eyesight.
I'm losing my eyesight again.
Because Steam Tram is winning with 60% of the vote. I think it's because people are desperate to see me build more locomotives.
Zizu, this is not a Clippia after dark. Please don't entice us to make dirty jokes. Damn it.
I can't wait to see how my newts turn out on this camera.
Me too.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Oh my god. That's insane. Oh,
Sure, you can be mad but bad, easy.
Western Kentucky Hilltoppers.
I don't think he can be bad.
Oh. Everybody can be mad.
I didn't even know there was a Western Kentucky school. Wow.
He said he dog-eared a page in a book once.
Oh. How dare you? You get the paddle for that one.
And I didn't know there was a South Florida school either.
I think I did this wrong.
What number can we be?
Oh wow, going back last season. Oh, someone else dropped out. Scott did.
I don't blame him.
Okay.
I think he was building. I think he was building something, so he muted himself. Grass is in the chat.
What's up,
What's up,
Blue?
Charlie?
How's the dress tonight?
Charlie. Hope you're doing well, Charlie. You and Bunny.
Well, that is beautiful. Wow. My mind is just totally blown right now
Why?
because of a 63 to 0 trouncing.
Okay. Better than I deserve, huh?
Dinosaurs.
Oh, this has Technic. No.
If anyone doesn't like Technic, they can join the I Don't Like Technic Club.
I'm in.
Yeah. Because I founded it a while back, and Hive was the first person to join it. Because he doesn't like the look of the Technic holes in cars like the Porsche or the Bugatti Chiron or the Lamborghini Senna or whatever that other Ferrari one is.
Well, at least they're coming out. At least they're coming out with different colored pins, so those bright blue pins don't stick out in sets. You can switch them out to different colors.
Those bright blue pins and the red axle to pin adapters stick out like a sore thumb and often look very ugly.
You look ugly.
They've been adding more colors, so now if you want to go back and change out the colors, you can.
I'm kidding.
Because they had like the small blue pin. Now it comes in dark bluish gray. Kind of nice.
Okay.
So,
Well, I'll let everyone else be the judge of that. Welcome back, Scotty.
I think it's nice if you're mocking, you don't have to use those blue pins. You can use different color pins.
Yeah,
so they don't stick out like.
It'll look nicer. It'll give people an option with the multicolors. Yeah. Well, with what Cliff said, I will let everyone else be the judge. I'm clean shaven.
Nice.
Because last Saturday at 2 a.m.
You can't be in our sexy bear contest, then.
Last Saturday at 2 a.m. I shaved my beard because it was the first Saturday of the season.
So
I can get away with shaving every 3 months because I don't mind growing out my beard.
I don't know how long ago it was that I trimmed mine off. It was before June. So I think I've been working on mine for about 3 months, maybe. And it's starting to kind of bug me.
Because it's about a month to where I can feel my chin, and I know that it's there. Then it takes me until the second month to feel it on my cheek. But when I feel it crawling, when I feel it crawling into my mouth, that's when I know it's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that normally happens every 3 months.
Mm.
And I know when my hair is a problem when it gets into my ears. So I get it cut.
I got hair that grows in my ears.
I think that's human anatomy, not genetic.
Oh, being a man.
Hello, Mr. Loki Lego.
Hola.
Is that an SUV, Scott?
It's the G-Wagon.
Ah,
It's really cool.
It's a easy build, I will say.
Mayo.
yeah.
So what speed champ does Lego need to come out with next that will get you excited?
For me to be excited,
Yeah.
it could be a number of cars, and those number of cars would be a Volkswagen Beetle, a Volkswagen camper van, you know how they did the McLaren Papaya and Blue Speed Champion with that with the Chrome Black in there because of the Google Chrome sponsorship. If they come out with that in for either Ferrari or Red Bull, that would get me to buy it.
Okay.
I'd love for them to continue that same $40 scale of speed champions Formula Ones that they started off with the McLaren. I'd love that. I love Lego to do that with all of the current active Formula One teams, which goes beyond that to include Mercedes, Haas, Aston Martin, and a few others as a part of their plans with Formula One that they announced a couple months ago. Because there's rumors, because there was, I think there was even rumors that we were going to get a Friends Formula One set, which is kind of crazy. I think it would be funny if we got a Duplo Formula One and
Yeah.
have the pieces for Duplo Formula One be similar to Francesco Bernoulli from the Disney Pixar Cars Duplo sets. I think if they do it like that, that would be a smooth transition.
Hey,
Hello,
Big Nate.
a-hole.
Mhm.
Yeah. Because I'm kind of looking forward to what Lego has to do with Formula One. Also considering I bought a die-cast Ferrari Formula One, and I'm in the process of trying to create a whole starting line of micro-scale Lego Formula Ones. Anything Formula One they can do in Speed Champions, I'm at least interested in.
Okay.
And for the American audience, just keep on making more NASCAR.
Well, if they do another NASCAR, I hope it's better than the one that's out.
Yeah, because I'm not keen on the turquoise inclusion with that nice Hot Wheels style purple and bright light orange.
I like it though.
I think the turquoise is too much. I think it'd be really cool if they made the old McDonald's livery of NASCAR without the McDonald's logo on it. I think that would be, I would probably buy that. Or if they made the M&M's car without the M&M's sponsorship as a NASCAR Speed Champions, I think I'd buy that. I'm pretty sure those were cars when Dale Earnhardt was still driving.
I remember when he died. I was in college.
I was watching the race.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
One of my old bosses was a huge fan. He was tore up.
Yeah, we were watching the race. It was very sad. A lot of, I know the shoot, because after that race they implement the they redesign the safety the low barriers.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, if like they're actually quite cool if you.
They changed the helmets too.
Yep.
They put a Hans device on.
Is that and yeah, the safety barriers, because now if you look at they were doing a demonstration where you see it like ripple, the impact will ripple out with the bulging up. It's quite interesting, but yeah, it's sad. Very sad back then.
Yeah, because it says that Dale Earnhardt started racing when he was 24 years old and raced until his death. What does it say about his championships?
Zizu, it does not help when you just heart something. I was asking a question.
You just told him to check his message. You didn't say anything about responding.
All right, my bad. I put a dot and not a question mark. It was meant for a question mark.
So in NASCAR, is the Cup Series championship the big prize?
I don't know. I haven't watched enough.
The what?
Is the Cup Series championship what all of the drivers are driving for?
Yeah.
Okay. So that would be the equivalent of the World Championship in Formula One. And I'm guessing it used to be called the Winston Cup Series Champion.
Used to be.
Mm-hmm.
There must have been a rebrand someone in there, because it says that he won. It says that Dale Earnhardt won the Cup Series in 1990, 91, 93, and 94. He almost did the 5-peat. That was when the McDonald's car and the M&M's car was racing at the same time. So when I think of the M&M's car and the McDonald's car in the
Hey,
early
what's
90s,
up, JDP? How you doing?
I also think of Dale Earnhardt.
Hey, JDP. Hey, Miss Ingrid.
What's up, Miss Ingrid?
Yeah, I miss you too, Miss Ingrid.
Miss Ingrid, we were talking about you the other day. Hope you're doing well. Hopefully you haven't had to take anyone to the Wendy's yet.
Take him to the Wendy's.
We almost had to call you for backup, Miss Ingrid. Man, we had someone the other week. They need to go talk to Miss Ingrid.
Be back in a minute.
I'm doing good. We got about 10 minutes left.
Aww.
Are we doing a short stream?
Yep.
No. Are we gonna do a Cliffy After Dark stream afterwards?
No.
Why not?
The stream is probably going to be done with for a while.
I signed up for 2 hours. This is bullshit. Your fans signed up for 2 hours.
You can do it.
2 hours, Cliffy. 2 hours. This is not Cliff stream. This is bullshit. I'm still charging you the 2 hours.
Do what you think you must.
Let him have it, people. Let him have it. That he's taking away a whole hour on your Wednesday.
Yeah, because that's not what I sign up for either.
See? Not the only person.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna say that Ninjago City Gardens has been a slog to get through.
I like Ninjago City Garden. It's a good stuff.
And I haven't enjoyed it as much as the modular building collection.
Holy shit.
Although in some of the later stages I did come across some NPU. Like I didn't know the top of the treasure chest, what the treasure chest lid had the same knob connection as the window pane that swings open for the 4x3 windows. And so what they did is they stuck that window pane into the hole of the treasure chest and made a little shrine out of it in one of the dojos. And so I'm gonna use that same build on one of my mocks.
There you go. Yeah, I really enjoyed the
And also there was an interesting way they attached some bricks to the side of a chair using the modified 1x2 plate with the upwards clip bar that I thought was nice. They stuck a headlight brick into it. So instead of having stud connections that raise up from the underside of the chair, it's bar connections, which makes for a slightly less bulky transition, which I thought was nice. And it also means that you can get the top rest of the chair to be smooth and not have to use a tile. I'd never considered building an armchair like that.
There you go.
What's wrong, Cliff?
Nothing.
I don't know if anybody's told you, Cliff, but you're pretty sexy.
Scott, are you done with the G-Wagon?
Yes, I am.
I think a lot of people really like that G-Wagon, and it can fit 4 people inside.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Try it out.
And I don't know why, but the way Seth has that white book or something rested up against those, it looks like the egg trays from the calendar. It looks like a ramp for Hot Wheels.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, this is just flimsy paper, though. It wouldn't do too good.
Yeah, I've got some flimsy paper that I bought years ago for an art project I've been procrastinating on.
I always like the video of the guy using the Hot Wheel launcher where it's going around and then it shoots and ends up sending the Hot Wheel like an inch into the drywall.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that was awesome.
They do that to test how good the quality of the drywall is because the way you can tell the difference between plaster walls and drywall is if you take a bobby pin up against the wall and you're able to push it through, it's drywall.
Oh no, this was definitely a kid having fun.
Yeah. Because a Hot Wheels car slamming into a wall at high speed can penetrate through drywall, but it can't penetrate through plasterboard. Drywall is cheaper than plaster, which is why more people build houses with it. Whose figs are you sticking in that
Heck
car?
yeah.
The whole family.
Yeah, I'm glad they actually got 4 seats into it.
Well, that's pretty good.
Is that the UCS X-Wing pilot?
No. It is
Yeah,
Luke.
that's it.
And we got
That
a
looks
baby
like
in a behind.
Yeah.
Sweet
It's,
baby.
You have a car seat.
All the babies.
Yeah.
The Lackers.
Are
You
you
know,
done?
that looks
Toby?
like a vintage Star Wars. That looks like a vintage Star Wars X-Wing pilot because it's got the yellow skin.
Right. No, it doesn't. It's the mask that made it look yellow.
Oh, it's the mask.
Sethy, you done building it?
Maybe those new
I am.
too.
Well, show us. Hang on.
Nice.
Oh.
And you got this little thing turns. This little thing flips. It's got a little rubber piece underneath it that gives it movement. This spins. And if you can see this clear part right here, you can actually look through it just like a viewfinder on a real camera.
Cool.
And then the back of it opens up and your film can come out. You get 2 things of film with different stickers on them.
Nice.
It's really cool.
Oh, it's a dinosaur.
The best part is the strap.
That's cool.
Gotta figure out
Cool.
where I'm gonna put it.
Yeah,
Wow,
I've definitely
yeah.
seen that strap elsewhere. Is that the Insider's camera? Or is it the
It's
creator version?
The Creator 3-in-1.
Okay. Because I almost thought that was the old stop motion camera from that one Steven Spielberg Studios set, just by its colors. But no,
Yeah.
it was just the reflection off of the whatever the material is. That's its handle. That camera.
Get another
is
call,
so-
y'all. I gotta go.
All right.
Let's go take.
We're gonna be ending here shortly anyway.
I know. Say your goodbyes now.
Yep. If you go ahead and mail, shut yourself out.
Well, I wasn't expecting us to go to be going so soon, but what I'll say is that RC and I will be talking about Indiana Jones on Friday
Ooh.
because I've got
No.
New,
because I've
new
got to
or
get
old
back
one?
to building Temple of the Golden Idol at 9 p.m. Eastern.
There you go.
And you may or may not see a finished build of the Ninjago City Gardens on that stream.
Don't play with our hearts.
Play with a heart. Or achy hearts.
And I'm happy with the early response from my video about dreams today
That's good.
because it's getting
Yeah,
higher than
nightmares.
average views for day one.
Yeah, the strap the strap is different, but it's the same material and everything as the guitar strap on the Fender. Gosh. I'm dying. It's really hot here too. Whew.
Don't
I'm gonna
cry,
take my
don't
shirt
cry.
off. Might have to take my shirt off. I've just unbuttoned it a little bit. That's all right with y'all. There we go.
There you go. That's how we ended out.
Let that
End up.
hamburger meat breathe a little bit.
Hamburger meat. What the heck are you talking
And
about?
the ratings from the
You
stream.
ain't never heard
Shut up.
somebody, when you got that curly hair sticking out the top of your shirt, you ain't never heard somebody call that hamburger meat?
No. I guess I have now.
You know what I think's up? I think some people got depressed about some numbers.
I ain't depressed.
No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm not talking. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about some other people out there.
Just a number.
And I would not want to be in South Bend, Indiana right now.
Me either.
Maybe they're all watching football.
But I will be laughing at South Bend, Indiana all year long
Why is that?
because of something we said we weren't going to talk about.
Oh,
Sports.
we're not talking about sports, Haley.
Can we talk about sports mascots? They're bulldogs.
Nope.
Can we talk about the
Particularly
sports
we're talking about
Lego
dogs.
sets?
Dogs that just happen to be at a sports game.
Nope.
I'm going to talk about dogs.
Dogs are the devil.
We went to pick up Haley from church, and her friend's mom was picking her up too, and they have two big old dogs. And when I drove by, they weren't in their car yet, but one of the dogs was sitting in the driver's seat. It was hilarious. He's just sitting up, looking like he's ready to pull off.
Like, let's go, David.
Yeah. I'm late for my show.
You know what? I think this week, I think the numbers for lots of people this week is kind of indicative of the start of the new season and the way that some people's schedules change come September. I think it's a trend.
Maybe
I've
so.
noticed-
Maybe so.
I've noticed some trending numbers across the community.
42.
This is a cool little build, y'all.
You got people who are into sports and you got games and practice, and, you know, that time of year.
And kids are going back to school. And there's weather.
Yeah, weather.
Zisu wants to know how
Well-
the camera is.
It's awesome. It's got little moving parts, and you can look through it. It's really awesome.
You know.
How much was this thing? $20? It's totally worth $20. Let me see how much this thing was.
Yeah, I see it for about 25 in my country, so it would be about $20.
Yeah, $19.99. I think it's worth it. And there's two other builds that are decent. There's a camcorder, and then there's a TV. And I might try to build one of those some point. But
Does
the
it have
camera's definitely the
X-ray
best
vision?
one.
7.
Does it have X-ray vision?
I don't know. Maybe I should test that out. My daughter thought it really worked. She kept asking me what button to push. I was like, well, there's not really a button to push.
But the
Bunny!
studio. Hey, Bunny.
Bunny.
But the Lego Studios camera really works.
That's cool. Nah, this is great. This is great.
I'll show you.
Can you call your baby daddy on it? No, it's not a cellular cell phone. Whoa.
There you go. So pretty. I really like the tree. I didn't think I was going to like the tree. That and how all the buildings are built off to the side.
There it is in the flesh.
You mean they're in plastic? They don't really have flesh.
Yeah.
Thank you, Zisu. I think because I have more hair covering my face, I'm more attractive because you can see less of my face.
Either way. I'm joking.
At this point, I don't think it looks good. I'm just being stubborn, and I'm just not going to cut it.
It looks good.
Yeah. That's almost how I looked like 2 weeks ago.
That's it. Shave it. No. No,
Yeah.
I'm joking.
I'll answer a Bunny's question. I'm going good because I'm about to finish Ninjago City Gardens.
I'm making it, Suzanne.
And
I got a
think-
rash.
Oh, and Yeti just turned up.
What's up, Yeti?
And I think that the VIP pack that that Bunny and Grandma Badger mailed to me will complement Ninjago City Gardens.
Compliment. What
Because
the-
it's the Lunar New Year parts pack.
Mm.
And I specifically wanted that one, and I'm glad that the two other winners picked the other ones because when it's one of the VIP parts packs or bag that's a build, I normally go for the parts pack. One, because normally people prefer a poly bag, but that's a set build, and two, there's normally more useful. There's normally more useful pieces for a mock builder in one of those things, like the Oriental style fencing. Really cool. And Cobra just turned up as well. We're getting some of that, some of that 8 p.m. Central crowd, I think.
What's up, Cobra?
Cobra!
See, there were reasons to keep on going, and we're still here.
Look, Cobra, I got a new camera. You know what that means?
Snap, crackle, pop.
Something else collecting dust on the shelf.
Oh,
Yeah. See, I think a Bunny and I have the same taste in poly bags.
Have y'all ever tried to build a poly bag without taking it out of the bag?
Yes, I have, and I failed.
Yeah, that doesn't seem very easy.
I think it's easy if you have something simple like the McDonald's Happy Meals when they're just basic bricks, but when you have something like one of the micro scale speed champions, then with a lot of complex pieces at sideways connections, then it's not easy. I think I have seen a Brigzar build Creator 3-in-1 sets in the bag.
Brickstar. I'm kidding.
Well, it's funny. When I first started watching him, there were people who were like, "Why did you misspell Brickstar?" Until he let us know it's because it was based on the Tsars of Russia.
Russia.
Yeah. And the story goes that American railroads were building the Russian decapod locomotives for the Tsar of Russia as a gift, but then they declined the gift and got locomotives gifted from other countries. So American railroads kept the Russian decapods and used them throughout the Great Depression and the Roaring 20s.
Woohoo!
I think they were in a lot of railways in the South.
Oh, I think we messed up.
What you know about the South?
I know things about the South that people from the South tell me.
Yeah, I know. I was just kidding.
And that's what Trains Are Fun told us.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that just exploded. Where did that go?
Out on the edge. Ooh, it's even got a spot where you would
Lovely.
this little piece right here is where you would slide on your flash. They even thought about that.
And then when the film is all filled up, then you go to the photo hut in the middle of the parking lot outside the mall to get it developed.
Are you talking about that
And you go
Robin Williams
do your
movie?
and you go do your shopping inside the mall while they're developing the film.
Hmm.
Oh man.
So I think the last part of this build is a little gazebo that they put on the island.
Come sail away. Come sail away.
I'm losing
Getting
internet.
much rain. So from that, we can decipher that Yeti lives far enough away from the bayou where the rain hasn't come up much.
Going on the bayou.
Yeah, he's a little bit west of where the storm's at, so he's just been in the outer rain bands. If any.
So perhaps Scott lives closer to the bayou.
That whole area is a giant bayou and swamps.
Because I know that Mardi Gras Man 2-3 and Scott, when they're driving some of their routes, that they go past LSU at Tiger Stadium. I think Yeti is closer to one of the other universities.
Oh, LSU is right there in Baton Rouge.
Yeah.
That area.
Y'all start talking about Baton Rouge and LSU and shit, and I show up again, huh?
I know.
Well, right now, Zissou, I'm building the gazebo that goes on the little island next to the gardens. This is the gardens.
Started making fun of David because he was trying to order shirts for the little LUT or the little Lego group that he's made down there, and the colors he picked are literally LSU colors. I was like, I'm not wearing that.
Yeah. Or are they LSU or are they Lakers colors? Because we all know who wears purple and gold better.
They are LSU purple, yellow.
What's wrong with you?
Right?
Hey, I have standards, sir. I'm in Texas. All right.
Oh, that's right. You got the Dallas cheerleading outfit. Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
Lizzie,
Cliff's got the right.
How dare you put me in that group?
Yeah.
Lord.
The Dallas Cowgirls.
Hell
The
no.
Dallas Cowgirls haven't won a Super Bowl
Hell
for so
no.
long.
We don't talk about the Cowboys.
Yeah. The Cowgirls are forbidden.
Unless you want me to start talking about your girlfriend.
Hey, you know what? That's why I'm talking about you. That's why I'm talking about you and your little outfit you have.
No outfit.
Keep bringing her up. I'll keep bringing your outfit up.
Yes, Cobra. Scotty has the outfit.
Yeah.
Apparently, Cliffy likes to see him in it.
No, Haley has got.
Yeah. Well, all I know about Cliff's girlfriend is that she's feeling 22 and she'll never grow out of style.
Hey, Yeti. I just opened up chat. What's up, Bubba? Good to see you, man.
Yeah. And this is all because the state of Louisiana has taken over the stream.
Yeah. All it took was a hurricane.
So I have conflicting information if this gazebo is micro scale or not, because I think these bridges are supposed to be micro scale for some reason, but the gazebo looks like you can have a minifigure stand underneath it. So I'm confused about the scale of the.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what to make of it, but I know that I've got less than 200 pieces to go now, and this is like it might have over 5,000 pieces. I can't quite remember. I'll check that when I'm done.
Now I know what my Halloween costume can be.
Well, I think my Halloween costume will be Scary Terry.
Scary Terry.
Yeah.
What's that?
Scary Terry is a wide receiver in Washington.
Or if you watch Rick and Morty, it's even more funny. Scary Terry.
Yeah.
I ain't afraid of no ghost.
I'm always a pretty ghost.
I ain't afraid.
Plate.
What?
God dang it, I'm missing a plate.
Uh-oh.
I'll be right back. Seth, you're in charge.
I'm in charge of the show, even though I don't know if I can push any buttons.
Oh, there it is. It's hiding in plain sight. I don't know what I've been told. Seth Bland is in control.
Seth always knows to push my button.
Whoa.
Isn't that an army, a boot camp chant?
No, it's an innuendo.
You know. And
Yeah, because what Scott did is he drove up to his house and he saw that the doorbell light was still on, so he's got power.
Yeah, if I lose power, I will try to let y'all know.
Yeah. So Scott has got electricity, but does Scott have the power?
That is the one nice part about storms and being an APOL. We got plenty to do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
As long as you've got a functioning flashlight and enough sets in your backlog, you're good. You're good to go. I know that Briggsar even filmed videos when his power went out.
Hey, I like to build Lego in the candlelight. It's kind of romantic.
Yeah.
You know what? One of my favorite scenes from Home Alone is when Kevin's just about to sit down to his Kraft macaroni and cheese dinner. Then he sees that the clock strikes 9 when the wet bandits are supposed to come in, and then he blows out the candles
Oh right.
to get ready for the traps.
Yep.
But you mentioned candles, and I think it's kind of funny how quickly he blows out the candles to start the hijinks.
Right.
Because on the night before Christmas, I always make sure to watch the Home Alone movies.
Oh yeah.
And then on the night before Christmas, I try to watch some of the TGTE winter episodes.
Hmm.
And that you got Christmas Vacation, you got Elf.
Oh yeah. Die Hard.
Die Hard. There you go. That's a Christmas movie.
Yeah. And then on the night before Christmas, I try to watch my last round of people's YouTube videos, and most likely they have a Christmas build they're doing in their Lego city or whatever, and then I log off YouTube for the next 3 days.
Mhm.
But
Yeah, I do.
not this year because I'll be home alone. Oh, don't let the wet bandits attack me.
Come on, Cliff. That was funny.
Kinda.
What? Tough crowd, man.
It's been a tough crowd all night.
I had chat open. I missed it.
Well, you see what you do, what you get for missing, having chat open.
Hashtag replay gang.
Crimson, I'm building the end of the Ninjago City Gardens. It's the gazebo.
I was building the Triwizard tournament, the Arrival Part 2. So I guess there's going to be a Part 3. We'll finish it up next time, though.
And I did finish my G-Wagon.
Well, yay.
See, the great thing about this stream today is that multiple people are finishing their builds.
Right?
Because I've been joking all week long. It took me 1 month to build the first 11 bags. Then it took me 2 months to build the next bag, and then in the space of a week, I built 13 bags.
Yes, indeed.
It's been highly inconsistent, but I've gone back and binged watched some of my sports shows to get this set done, and it worked.
Cool.
It'll work. Did it
Because
work?
yeah, it did work. Because unless you're building a set on your stream, or you're building it while watching other streams in the background, which is what I did, you got to find some entertainment to get you through a big long build.
Yeah.
Facts are facts. Facts are facts, Jack.
Just
Just
Facts are facts.
And facts don't care about your feelings.
right.
So they better start.
Otherwise, I'll get offended and go home.
And you'll take it all with you.
don't let other people control your emotions.
Yeah, and I'm kind of going through a little bit of an identity crisis.
Do what?
I'm kind of going through an identity crisis.
Don't identify as Lego.
All right, we're going to shut her down in about 5 minutes. So why don't we go ahead and go around the room?
Again?
Yeah. Well, Mel's the only one who went. All right, Seth, where can people find you?
You did
I have a music channel. It's Seth Bland. There haven't been anything on there lately, but there's lots to still listen to on there.
There you go.
Nice.
Okay, Mel, how about you?
Yeah, as I said earlier, be continuing on with the Temple of the Golden Idol on Real Hellweg this Friday. Talking about Indiana Jones sets. Not sure what RC will be building, but hopefully we'll complete another bag of that, and hopefully I'll get this set built before then.
How about you, Haley?
I don't do goodbyes, especially not twice.
Well, you didn't even do it the first time. You'll
You
see
didn't
her on her
ask me.
channel, Haley Bricks, and then
You
tomorrow.
freaking ask me.
What's up,
What up, man?
Where can people find you?
find me on YouTube and Instagram. And on Monday nights, you can find me over on Yeti's channel for 2 Cajuns and 1 brick at 8 o'clock Central.
That still sounds like that. Still sounds
Keep going, Slippy. Keep going.
yeah, you be safe down there.
You can't say it.
Oh,
We got-
the worst part of the storm is passing over us right now, actually.
Good.
Good. Okay.
Tomorrow we do have a pre-recorded coffee time, 9 a.m. on Cal's channel. And I guess Hoosier and Haley be going live tomorrow night. Friday we got Friday night bricks, and then you got Mayo, Hosco, and RC Friday night stream. Saturday, I think you got Hoosier and Haley again. Sunday, I don't know if Bunny will be streaming. I think she's gonna be on vacation, but she should stream when she's over at Wisconsin.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Then Clicking and Bricking Sunday night. This time we'll have it. Guy was underneath the weather last week, so
If you stay outside, you're always underneath the weather.
this is
Right.
true.
That's a great design.
It's
Hang on,
the
man.
gazebo that goes on top of here. Like that. I'm probably gonna take this section apart when I'm done with it, because this already takes up a full base
Yeah.
plate.
That is a big
All right. Well, no bunny stream this Sunday. What?
Aw.
Remember,
Well-
she's up in Wisconsin.
Yeah, but they could stream while they're in the same room.
I know.
Lame. Well, we didn't make quite 2 hours, but I wasn't going to get this done. And I just didn't want to leave one bag on next stream, so I split it up. So anyway, guys, we'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Clicking
It's
ain't
quitting
easy.
Clicking ain't easy, but it's fun when you're clicking those bricks with click and clip. Welcome to the jungle where the dinos roam. Clicking those bricks with click and clip.